talk today about humility. Humility is something that obviously it's not easy. It's really not easy. When you're having like a lose streak, I've had a lose streak in the game in League of Legends now for the past probably 40, 50 games. I've won one game. The rest of the games I play 6 and 7, so lost every time. It's not always like that. It's a chance to better yourself. And what I mean by that is this. If I'm losing every game, when I do win a game, I'm ecstatic. When I win a match, and a match that I didn't think I'd win, and I wasn't expecting, it blows my mind. It's not something that I'm expecting. So I can only be exalted. I can only be super happy and excited about this. But if I'm winning most of my matches, a win's a win. Alright, it's another one. Cool, this is a win. Cool, this is a win. But when you start losing, it's horrible. It's the end of the world. You can only go down from there. And that's why it's so important to be able to deal with the wins and the losses, and to do it in a
The glory of Demacia will never fade.
So for those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. That's Matthew 23:12. It's not only that, there's also other advantages. When you're playing the game with a
I will fight as long as I stand.
Nice. When you're playing the game with a lot of people, and you're constantly losing, but you're staying positive, you're encouraging others, you're getting excited by their gameplay, you're sharing with them. Well, they want to play with you. Yeah, sure, you're losing, it happens, but they're having fun. They like being around you. You're not a bad sport. You're a good sport. Win or lose, you're good spirit. That's super important. Extremely important.
The glory of Demacia will never fade.
It changes everything in the way that you play the game. So you lose a match, but you manage to find all the good parts and all the stuff that you enjoyed from
your eternity.
And you're able to tell your friends and the people you play with, oh, you did this, that was awesome. Oh, I enjoyed that. Then it doesn't matter if you're winning or losing. They just want to play with you. And isn't that what gaming is all about? Having fun? If you're having fun with your friends, you're achieving your goals. But if you're winning all the time, but you're angry, you get a loss here and there, and you throw it and you think, oh, no, that wasn't fair, we're cheating, blah, 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 blah. People don't enjoy that type of... Yeah, we're kind of used to it because there's so much of it in gaming. It's not right. It's not what the world should be like. It's not what we want. Like, when we play our games, we should be coming out of this refreshed, happy, full of energy. Hey, we spent an awesome time with our friends or our family, be it virtual or be it real. We're spending time doing fun things, so let's keep it fun.
Rise.
It's not a easy thing, especially when you have a like 40 to 50 losing streak, but it's so important. So important. So remember this. Are there any of you who are wise and understanding? You are to prove it by your good life, by your good deeds performed with humility and wisdom. That's James 3:13. Now, what does he mean by humility and wisdom? Well, humility and wisdom is knowing, in a video game, you're going to lose matches. You're going to win matches. But that fun that you have with people, that's only going to be achieved if you're humble, if you're enjoyable to play with, if you're of good nature.
Carnage is my
So, remember this as you're winning and you're playing. Stay humble. God brings down the proud and saves the humble. Job 2229. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that.
Fear the void.
Spare. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's that humility. I've been gaming for 37 years now, something like that. I've had my time where I was pro at a game and doing
The glory of Demacia will never fade.
where it was not so much. I had times where I was angry and I kept yelling at people, oh, you're a noob, stop being a noob, pawn that idiot, blah, 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 and insulting our enemies and our foes. It's then it clicked in. Man, these are real people. I'm playing with actual players with flesh and blood. There may be, I can't physically touch them right now because they're not beside me, but they're flesh and blood. If I'm sitting beside them, I could actually touch them. So when I started realizing that, I started realizing, oh, if they're actual human beings, I'm not supposed to treat people how I want to be treated. I mean, I don't like being told I'm a noob. I know my errand. If I don't know my errand, I'm going to ask them my errand.
Sharpening my
I want to be treated with respect and dignity, and okay, so the match didn't go too well. Well, let's throw in some encouragements. Let's get going with that. Let's go throw the hype. Oh, we did bad moves. Well, let's learn from them to make sure we don't do those errors again. It's positive. That's what we want. Once I realized that lesson, it changed everything. I started enjoying my gaming sessions that I was winning and that I was losing. It was very hard. At first, it was very hard because of my natural instinct to yell at them, and all that. But once I started practicing of not doing it, oh, I did this match. Okay, I'll do better next time. I won't do it next year. And eventually it got to the point where, well, I didn't do it. And then the game after that, I didn't do it. And then the game after that, I didn't do it. And then the game after that, I didn't do it. Then it became a habit. Then after that, when I got into huge losing streaks, well, at least of yelling at the other guy and being all mad at them, I was just sad. But then I take comfort and know, what goes up must come down, and eventually things are gonna get better. And eventually, guess what? Things get better. They change with time. They get better with time. Sometimes they get worse, but well, it's subjective on how they got worse. Okay, so you're in a worse, you had a hard time, you had an accident at work, you're without an income other than, some disability that gives you a percentage of it. Yeah, you might go, oh, that's bad luck, you're getting worse. But look at the rest of the stuff. Have you gotten more time maybe to play games, or maybe more time spent with the family, or more time with your significant other, or maybe it's giving you that much needed time to relax, or who knows? You don't know. So, if you're going to meet your true love, wouldn't it be better to put your best foot forward? Or if you get to spend time with your family, would it be best, to make sure your family is enjoying their time with you?
run while you can.
You get what you put into. Get ready for the good, get ready for the bad. Really, the Lord already decided on what He wants for you. It's never bad. It's always good. But it's not going to be an easy road. Is it something that you want to achieve? Let's just say that it's something that you lost your leg. It's horrible. You're not able to walk. Your family's supporting you, but they're getting tired of supporting you. But you're learning humility. This is a chance to be humble, to show your strength of character. Is your circumstances going to define you, or are you going to define yourself? Are you going to be known as someone that'll always stand proud, that'll make sure that they succeed at whatever task they're trying to do? Or are you going to be known as someone that's going to complain and that's going to go, woe is me, every time something bad happens? What do you want to be known as? Practice that. Practice that a lot. That's what you need to do with your time, is to be who you want to be. And what I mean by that is, if you want to be known as something that's nice, instead of being all that, it's more like that. You know, you want to be known as the guy that, goes into a room, everyone says, hey buddy, how's it going? And they're all excited, and everyone wanting you to come play with them and join their game. No, their game. Oh, join my clan, join this clan, join my club, this community, this guild, and all that. Or do you want to be known as the guy that, oh yeah, I heard about that guy, and yeah, he did this and that last clan. It did not go over well at all. That was not a nice guy at all. Do you want to be known like that? No, you want to be known as a nice guy. Well, the nice guy didn't start by going, oh, you know what, today I'm not going to be mean, I'm going to be good. And suddenly everyone likes him? That guy did one action at a time. He started helping one person at a time, being nice, being positive, being humble. Started helping another one, and then another one, and until it became his nature, and he started doing it all the time. And then that became what he's known for. A nice guy, a good guy, fun to play with. Win or lose, you're going to have fun with this guy. He's going to be positive, you're going to have fun, you're going to smile, you're going to remember this time, and you're going to want to do it again.
They joined the wrong army.
That's the guy I want to be. I certainly don't want to be known as the guy that joins random discords, making random noise to annoy people that everyone hates because he does trollish things like that all the time. You are what you do, right?
For Demacia.
If in the end you do good actions all the time and you're known for doing your good actions, that's what you'll be known as. Be completely humble and gentle, be patient, bearing with one another in love. Ephesians 4:2. And it comes back again to love. Isn't it always down to love? Love everyone. Love your enemy. Love your friend. Love your family. Love everyone. He said, love each other. Love God. Love people. Do it again. Love God. Love people. Do it again. Do it every day. Do it 10 times a day. Do it 500 times a day. Do it every second. Love God. Love people. Do it again. He didn't stutter or he didn't say, oh, love the people that have red hair. Love the people that have blue hair. Love the people that have black hair. Love the people that have brown hair and purple hair and red hair and green hair and any color like that. He said love everyone. He didn't talk about skin color. He didn't talk about race. He didn't talk about eye color. He didn't talk about language. He didn't talk about religion or anything. Even the pagans. He sat down with the Gentiles, everyone. He sat down with them. He ate food, he fellowshiped. He was everybody's friend. Because he loves people. There's no judgment. And that's why if you take away the judgment, it's so easy to love. Because then you realize people are people. And people will have their own aspirations. They have reasons they want to do each activity. But in the end, if you love them, it all doesn't matter. Oh, you won the game. Who do you love? You lost the game to someone you love. Or you won the game, but it's someone you love. So, tell them good game, encourage them, and give them tips on maybe something they could have done better, or that you enjoyed that they did. You lose a game, do the same thing about the winners. Say something nice about them. Say something you enjoyed about the game. Maybe something you learned. It's just a love. It's a chance to get to know people. Win or loss. Like, I've had people who have had the memories that I just said, I love this game, I learned this and that, and then left. And they sent me a message later on saying, hey, I really like your spirit. Let's be friends. Let's play together. I'll help you get better. Like, wow. Wow. I was a bronze league. This guy's a diamond league. He's offering to help me out. Why? Just to be nice, because you're a good spirit. Once people see that you're there just to love, you're there just to be their friend, to have fun with them, you're not a threat, you're not trying to get better, you're not trying to gloat, you're not trying to make them feel bad, you're just enjoying yourself and enjoying time with them. Most of them start wanting to do the same thing with you. That's what's so wonderful about gaming. And if I screw up, I can try again tomorrow and be better.